Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new speed build for you, and today I'm building this Gothic house for you. And this month I'm very inspired by Halloween, so this video is in that style as well. And of course we didn't move from a Forgotten Hollow. I think that is the name for this world, that vampire world, and I found something similar on Pinterest and I tried to follow that theme and style of the house, but of course I added something on my own and make it recognizable. As in the previous house, I used a CC from Felixandre because it was very beautiful set that that is inspired by this Gothic style. And I noticed that last time when I was doing that Victorian house, if you haven't watched that video yet, I will leave you a link in the description box down below, or you can go to my channel and look for yourself. As for the other creators, I also use Harrie as well as a majority of things from Peacemaker too, such as the kitchen, but honestly because of that kitchen I changed my mind. You're going to see that later and we talk about a little bit more. I also added here some really nice clutter from Pierisim, and I think that it's all that I use for this house. I didn't want it to be that dark style of this Gothic house. This house is a little bit calmer and more accessible inside, so you're going to see that a little bit later. All the links will be in the description down below, so you can check it out and we can go further with this video. The house has a lot of details, so I spend a lot of time here, but I try not to bore you that much, so I gain large parts of the decoration because this video will last a very long. So I left that small decoration and my desire to make everything look perfect for the screenshots you always have at the end of this video. What was actually the hardest thing for me was the floor plan, and with a little help from my friend, she's also simmer, she's Simsphony, and we came to the final look and the layout of the rooms. So I'm very grateful to her. I will leave her YouTube channel also in the description because she is the queen of these styles and everything that is historical. She is the best in my opinion, and that is something that sets her apart from other simmers. So I hoping that I'm also managed to this house look like that, to represent that style. I have to admit something to you guys. I really wanted this house to be very in that Gothic style, dark, but if you have been following for a while, you know that I love a little bit of twist. I love these historic houses, but what I love the most is to renovate them, and in this game of course, and make it in a way that I would like to look like today, in our time. So the outside of this house looks old, but inside it's a prize that awaits for you, and that is actually what I enjoyed most. I did the same thing with my Victorian house, so be sure to check out that one after this video. Like I said, I started decorating in that particular direction, like it was an old house, but when I got to the kitchen I totally changed my mind. I totally went to another way, to another direction, and said to myself, no, I like this house. I like that it's dark, but with all that walls, with all that furniture, but this is not me. As the time went on, I like what I see, and I like this so more and more, and I didn't want to give up of that idea. Of course, the preset for the reshade that I use also looks very great with this style and the look of this house, and it fits very nicely with this theme. Of course, it's Somahama. Some will some of you will recognize it, but I changed this a little bit because I wanted to adjust to to my style, to myself, and arrange the colors a bit, and I think it looks beautiful now. Plus, when I edit screenshots that you're going to see at the end, I also change a little bit of color, so everything you're going to see. And I really need to hear your opinion and tell me, how do you like this? How do you like this direction that I'm going? Do you like this style? Do you like this reshade? It will mean a lot to me because I want to know what do you like to watch the most when it comes to this houses, the style of the houses, and of course on my channel. And in the end, I decided to make a combination of that old Gothic style with a bit more modern furniture. Even I wanted to be sophisticated, and I followed that idea, and somehow in the end I came up with the perfect combination. It turned out as if someone had bought this house and decided to live here. He kept a lot of that old furniture, such as fireplaces, books, windows, doors, and added something of his own. And when I edited this video, oh my god, I said to myself, wow, I like this a lot, and I started to be my favorite house. I can't believe that I'm saying this. And if I could choose, I would definitely buy some kind of this historic house with the high walls. I would leave fireplaces and make it look beautiful, comfortable for life, for my family. I love high walls, and I love to combine styles, and oh my god, I did that here too. Living room set from Harrie and Felixandre, it's beautiful. It was time to use it with all his glory, and I didn't regret it. I didn't regret a moment. That set is huge, but I used some part of that, and those sofas and armchairs are the most beautiful thing I ever see. I don't know, they have such a beautiful textures and such a details that it's not normal. They are so dedicated to each set, especially if it's a culture of or some specific style. And now I'm thinking, I never mentioned the layout of this house. So here we have a kitchen, 3 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms, a living room, sunroom, a dining room, and the office/library, and 1 small attic that I did not furnish. I don't know why, but I didn't. Actually, we have the ladder upstairs leading to the attic, so if you ever want to use this house, you can use it for something that you like. You might have a better idea. Of course, the house will be on a gallery like any of my builds, and I honestly don't know what else to tell you. I said everything that I needed to, and if you have stayed with me so far, you are really best, and thank you so much. You know that means a lot to me, and I would slowly end this voiceover here. It remains only to thank you, and I don't know, just to thank you for your attention and all your support and nice words. Of course, to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. Be sure to stay until the end, so see how this house turned out, because I added a lot of details that you didn't see here. And I love you all guys so much, and see you in my next video. Bye.